Hey everyone, this is Larry. Welcome back to Today I Feel Like. Today I have a coffee tumbler face-off. I want to see which coffee tumbler is going to be better for me. I have the Bindle 18-ounce coffee tumbler and the HydroFlask 16-ounce tumbler. So I'm going to go ahead and pour some water in there, some hot water, see which one holds its temperature the best, and talk a little bit about their features. And here we go. All right, before we actually test out these coffee tumblers, I want to go onto the websites, on both of their websites, and see some of the details about each one to see if they're pretty well matched. So let's go check out their websites. All right, we can see here on one end we have the Bindle coffee tumbler right there. That is the 18-ounce coffee tumbler. And on this side over here, we have the HydroFlask 16-ounce coffee tumbler. So first things first, we will notice the colors. There are 4 colors that you have here for the Bindle bottle. You have avocado, you have the black, you have, what is this one? Glacier. And we also have the white one here that's available. So there we have that. Now I do have the avocado one because that's the color I like. Now as far as the HydroFlask, you do have some different options here. It looks like you're going to have this one here, which is a new color, which I'm not exactly sure which color that is. But yeah, that's a new one. Oh, that one was Carnation. This one is Alpine. It looks like this one here is going to be Stone. There's going to be white as well. And you also have classic black there. So yeah, I think it really just depends on which one you like, and then you can grab that. So now if we want to talk about price, we can see that the HydroFlask is $27.99 and the Bindle is going to run you $24 even. And it looks like the Bindle has a prime sale going on right now for 20% off. Now, if you're watching this video at a later date, that's after the Amazon Prime Day. You may not get that deal, but maybe they have a different deal that you can take advantage of. All right, let's just go ahead and take a look at some of the specs on here. We can see here that this is going to be a 18-ounce thing, an 18-ounce coffee tumbler that's going to keep your drinks hot or cold. And we can scroll down. Let's see here if there's more information. It says it's going to have kitchen-grade stainless steel. It's going to be made with 18.8 pro-grade stainless steel to ensure maximum durability so your bottle can withstand anything life throws at you. And it says it's going to have sweat-free temperature control, so you're not going to end up with any condensation on the tumbler itself. And it's going to be double-walled and vacuum insulated. So yeah, there we go. And also this lid here, it's going to have a magnetic slider lid to help keep your drink from your liquids inside from spilling out there. So yeah, or splashing out, I should say. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the HydroFlask. And we can see on the HydroFlask side, we'll just come down here and you'll notice one, this is a 16-ounce, but they also have a 32-ounce and a 22-ounce, and it looks like those two are going to come in some different colors as well. So we're going to go ahead and let's scroll down. We'll see where the details are, and we'll click that, and it says they're going to have temp shield insulation, which is going to keep your drinks cold for 24 hours, or your hot drinks hot for up to 6 hours there. So it looks like it's also going to use the 18.8 pro-grade stainless steel construction. It's also going to be BPA free and phthalate free. So yeah, there's that. There are the dimensions. We can see the height, the mouth diameter, and the weight there. And yeah, so we'll just scroll down and see what they have. That's about it there. They do have a couple of tabs on here for technology, and it just says sip and go, press, sip and go. And yeah, so I think that is about it. So there we have it. That is the HydroFlask 16-ounce tumbler. So let's go ahead now and let's actually put some hot water in here and grab my thermometer and test them and just see which one stays hot for the longest. So I'm going to go ahead and let the hot water stay in there for maybe like 15 minutes or something. But let's get the hot water in there first and try this out. So we can see here, first of all, that the Bindle is a little bit bigger than the HydroFlask here. So we're looking at a 2-ounce difference, but we're getting a little bit more size, height, and width there. If we look at the top here, we can see that the HydroFlask has an open-ended hole for sipping, and it has a bit of a vent right there so that you don't end up with with suction when you're trying to get your liquid out. Whereas the Bindle one here has this magnetic slip right there that exposes the hole where you sip, and then when you close it, it locks in. Looks like there's probably a little bit of a vent right there, but you can go ahead and slide that there so it stays closed when you're not using it, which is nice because if you're in the car and it goes like this or something, that's going to help prevent it from splashing and getting on you. So, all right, if we take the lids off, we can see both of them have this one has a rubber gasket on here. Also, we see this is insulated. Both of them have, sort of a narrow bottom part here, which makes them very cup holder friendly. And, same thing again, the same way. It's very, very cup holder friendly, even though it's a little bit bulkier up here. This part and down here very much allows it to be in a cup holder. Nice double-walled, vacuum sealed. Also has the gasket on there. And the top of it is actually clear so that you can see how much liquid you have left in your cup here. So, all right, let's go ahead and get some liquid in here so that we can test out the temperatures. So we will go ahead and pour that, get that one in the Bindle, and then pour this one here in the HydroFlask. And there we go. All right, so we'll get those in there. And now let me go ahead and put the lid on the Bindle here. Actually, before we do that, let's take the temperature actually of both of them first and see what we're going to get as far as the temperature. So I probably should have done this. Let me go ahead and put the lid on the HydroFlask first so that we don't have temperature escaping out of there. And we can see that is jumping right on up there. So that is going to be, right now it's at 186, 87, 90, it's at 190. This thing is, that is some super hot water. This water is way, way, way too hot to drink there. But as we can see, it's already at 195. It's at 196 there. It is really going. So yeah, it looks like it's about 196. All right, so there we go. We'll put the lid back on there. And now let's go ahead and I'll take the lid off of the HydroFlask so that we can, that is hot and I spilled it on me. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have here. And there we go. We can see that is jumping right on up there. And we are at 180 something. There we go. We are about to crack 190. There we go. That is 191, 192, and now 93. So yeah, that's going up. We're about to get to 194. And let's see, we're about 193.8 on this one. All right, there we go. All right, let me go ahead and put this lid back on there. And I'm going to go ahead and set a timer on my watch here. Let me do it right now. Let's set this timer for 15 minutes. And I'll come back in 15 minutes and we'll take another measurement and we'll see which one lost the most temperature in between. So we started off this one, I don't even remember. I'll have to look back at the video and see how much it was for each of these. And then we'll see how much, we'll sort of judge how much temperature they lost over those 15 minutes that we waited. All right, let's go ahead and test these out and see what kind of temperatures we lost. So on this side, the HydroFlask, we had 193.8, I believe it was. And on this one, we had 196. So let's go ahead and see what we're gonna get now. So one thing to point out again is that we have these open holes right here on the HydroFlask. And oh yeah, there we go. My timer is done right there. So let's get these lids off. So we have the open hole for the so you can sip, and for the vent right there. So we'll see if that has caused any extra heat to escape. Let's see if I can get this off gently without spilling, because last time I spilled and burned my hand a little bit. Not seriously, but just hot water. So, all right, let's go ahead and let's get this thing on there. And there we go. Let's put it in and see what we're going to get. And we can see already that this thing is zooming right on up. It has done a fantastic job so far of retaining that heat. It is up to 167.8 to 170. Yeah, that is nuts. So far, it is getting, it's hot. I can feel that heat just right over my hand, just blazing away. So we're at 180 already. Yeah, that is really, really pretty amazing. We're at 192, 190, yeah, 192. It looks like that's about where it's gonna be. 192 is about where it's gonna be. All right, let's go ahead and put this back on so it doesn't spill anywhere. And then let's go ahead and get the lid off for the Bindle bottle tumbler there. And we'll set that right there. And now let's see what we're going to get as far as the temperature there. And we can see that zooming right on up. And yeah, look at that. That is heading right on up. We're at 175, 179, 180, 182, 183, 184. It's still going. 185. Yeah, this thing is still heading upwards. So, and I believe we started 186. I believe we started at around one. Ooh, that's hot. Ooh, goodness gracious. That steam is coming up. So it looks like we're at about 186 is about where, yeah, that's about 186. So there we go. So there we have it. We can see the temperatures and where they are, where they started and where they ended, so you can get an idea of, you know, what you can expect as far as temperature loss on each of these. And so one thing you'll notice here, let me put this lid back on, is that you'll see here, because this is a clear lid, right now there's a little bit of steam on there, and there's some condensation that we can see actually through the clear lid, but we're getting none of that on the tumbler itself, on either one of them. Both of them, because of that double-walled vacuum style, we're not getting any condensation on either of these two tumblers. So there we have it. Both of them actually performed really, really well, and honestly, I don't think you can go wrong with either one. I think really it's going to come down to a matter of preference of, you know, capacity and color. So you may want something that's a little bit bigger or a little bit smaller. The HydroFlask does offer more sizes than the Bindle bottle, but the Bindle coffee tumbler also has, you know, for me, I think it has this nice, the size I think works better. For me, I have decent sized hands. The HydroFlask is nice too, but it just feels a little bit smaller in my hand, and so I think I prefer this one. I think the 18 ounces is a perfect amount for me, whereas 22 ounces and 32 ounces is a little bit big and more than what I would like. However, I will say this, the HydroFlask actually has a straw lid that you can attach to this so that it covers up, and then it has a straw. And that's fantastic if you have, say, the 22 ounce or 24 ounce or 32 ounce one, you know, tumbler, because then you can put other types of drinks in there and use that straw. So if you're looking for versatility, you might want to go with the HydroFlask and get one of the larger sizes. But if you're drinking coffee or tea and you just want something that's going to stay hot and cold, you know, for a period of time, preferably, you know, for me, I think mostly hot. I think the 18 ounce Bindle bottle is going to work for me. The coffee tumbler from Bindle bottle is going to work for me. All right, everyone, so there we have it. That is the test and the comparison between these two. And I have to say, both of them did really, really well. The Bindle coffee tumbler started off at around 196 degrees and ended at around 186. So over the course of 15 minutes, it lost about 10 degrees of temperature. And the HydroFlask started off at 193 and it ended at 182. So it lost around 11 degrees. So pretty much the same. I mean, their performance is really, really close. I have to admit, I was expecting maybe one would perform significantly better than the other, but both of them performed really, really well. So, I mean, I'll be honest with you, to choose which one, it's really just going to be a matter of personal preference on which capacity you want. I mean, the HydroFlask is going to offer you different capacities. You're going to have the 16 ounce, I believe it's a 22 ounce and a 32 ounce. And then you also have different colors that you can get. There's a few more colors you can get with the HydroFlask. Also, the HydroFlask has a lid. This is the same size with the vacuum thing, suction that goes on the top here, but it has a straw that comes out so that you can use this as a regular sort of straw sippy cup. So if you wanted to get one of the larger ones, one of the 20 ounce, the 20 plus ounce or 32 ounce tumblers, then you can get that lid and use it as just like a regular cup that you can use with the straw. With the Bindle, you get the one size for the tumblers. It is a 18-ounce tumbler, but what I will say is that I actually really like the way this 18-ounce fits in my hand. It just feels really, really good. It feels good. That's all I could say. This is the perfect size tumbler for me, I would have to say. I like them both, but this one is the perfect size for me because it's about the right size capacity. It's a little bit bigger so it fits in my hand nicer, and yeah, I like it. So, but don't get me wrong, you can't go wrong with this one either. I think both of them are gonna do you just fine. So anyways, there you have it. I'm gonna leave links to both of them down below in the video description so you can check them out. I'm also gonna leave links to my Amazon page, my social media contacts so you can reach me elsewhere. And I hope you enjoyed seeing this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and please subscribe to this channel and follow me on Instagram. And I am Larry with Today I Feel Like. Thanks for coming back to see me. Come back and see me soon. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.